Hey guys, it's Dave here. I want to walk you through completing your plan here for CRM. First part, of course, is your situation, and here's where you should provide background on WestJet. You can refer to their annual report, you can look at their website, get into their culture and why what you're doing makes sense. You also want to identify the name of the program here. Introduce it by name, call it what it is, and make sure it's on brand. The next thing, of course, is objectives, and here we want at least two objectives, and they need to be smart. One informational and one behavioral or motivational. Specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bound. And make sure that they satisfy or support the objectives you've stated earlier. Your audience needs to be highlighted as well. Your audience is all impacted stakeholders, and these can be listed in order of priority, or they can be categorized and organized using a stakeholder web or a table, but put them all in. Remember the four major stakeholder groups: external, internal, government, and media. The strategies then roll out to support those objectives. So we want to ensure we've got at least 4 strategies. They can, in many cases, support both informational and motivational objectives, but they should be stated in a what, why format. So this is what we're doing, and here's why, because it supports objective 1 or 2 or both. So justify and explain these strategies if necessary. Make sure there's a minimum of 4, and make sure that one of them is a media strategy, which will include a media plan. The tactics then are the building blocks to execute those strategies. List as many as you see feasible. Exhaust yourself thinking about what types of things are going to go into making up these strategies. As many as necessary. Put them in logical, chronological, or sequential order. Point form, short sentences, numbered if possible, so that they're easily transferable over to your Gantt chart in the implementation plan, which we're going to see just a little bit later. Your budget should detail the costs associated with this. Put it in a spreadsheet or a table, ensuring that you're covering directly related costs. Remember, the gift of flight is an assumed cost, so you don't need to cost that out. But if you are manufacturing t-shirts or swag or printing a bunch of brochures or having someone design something on the website, you need to do the sourcing on that to determine what the costs are. The implementation piece needs to be done on Microsoft Project. It's a Gantt chart. We walked through that the other day. I sent you out a sample of that. You need to then go and put your strategies and tactics into your Gantt chart, showing specific milestones when things are going to be completed, and especially when events are going to be held, if in fact that's what you're doing as one of your strategies. So I should see nothing in the implementation piece that isn't detailed in the written piece. And then finally, your evaluation. So you evaluate only objectives. So if you've got 2 objectives minimum, you need to tell me here how you are going to evaluate those. Informational objectives typically need to be evaluated using some sort of primary research, some sort of survey. And motivational objectives can be easily seen simply by counting results. So those are the pieces of your CRM plan. Good luck. I look forward to reading them and getting into project number 2.